drummers, musicians, music aficionados, and welcome back to Tim Connolly Drums. Today we've got a super special drum reaction video. One of my favorite drummers of all time, an absolute legend, Ginger Baker. Now, if you've ever seen the movie Beware of Ginger, it paints a picture of Ginger where he's a grumpy old crotchety old man, and there's one scene in the movie where Ginger gets violent, and I'm not going to give away any details for those of you who have not seen it, but it's an awesome documentary.
Shut up! You're a fucking idiot.
And I can see through Ginger. I can see his passion for music. I can see how much this man really cares about music and his drumming, and he just has low patience for stupid people.
What? Got you. Fuck. How I restrain myself from throwing heavy things at you, cunt.
And he gets asked a lot of these same questions over and over after years and years, and I guess he's just sick of it, which I understand. I get it, you know. But today we're going to watch, I believe this is live in England. The band Cream did a reunion. I think it's Albert Hall, if I'm not mistaken. And they did a reunion show at Albert Hall. And this is just the solo section of the concert. So this is Ginger's solo. And it's a solo that is famous in the sense that it's a solo that was recorded back in the 60s called Toad. But with Ginger being a jazz musician at heart, every time he plays this solo or even something close to it, it's always improvised and it's different. So you're never ever going to hear a Ginger Baker solo that's the same twice because of that jazz improvisation thing inside of his head. He's always improvising and thinking about different ways to approach it. So anyways, without further ado, let's check out Ginger Baker drum solo. Almost forgot my headphones. So Jack and Eric leave the stage, and here goes Ginger. Right away you can hear a theme, right? Doom doom do ba da do da do do boom 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 ba da do da do do. But he flips it around and changes it constantly. Keeps time with the left foot against all of the polyrhythms, African rhythms, jazz rhythms, you name it. Original theme again. So let me just stop for 1 second here. This is a composition. This is a musical composition. This is not your everyday run-of-the-mill drum solo. It's a musical composition. He's doing, while he's improvising it, it's compositionally based. And for those more advanced drummers out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a solo that's inside of a form. And he is taking certain specific phrases and he's altering the phrase, changing the phrase, turning it into a polyrhythmic phrase. He's metrically modulating the phrase, etc., etc., etc. All the great Ginger things. But it's very, very musical. Very musical, first and foremost. Drums sound great, by the way. DW Collector Series, killer. everything is around that frame. He's an original, man. That is for sure. Nobody taught him how to do this. This is right from here. There's never been a drummer that plays like Ginger. He's a total original. Oh yeah, some cool African cowbell rhythms against the toms and the hat and bass laying down the time. Beautiful. I love how the hi-hat is splashing too. Psst, 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 psst. It's not just a hi-hat step. So musical, I can't stop moving. Back to the original theme, and then out of it, just for a split second. Oh yeah, some swing time now.
Let's go.
Oh, got a commercial here.
It seems like only
Sorry about that. Interrupting Ginger's solo commercial? Blasphemy! I know I said sorry, it's a Canadian thing. It's really not my fault at all. What an awesome phrase. Very musical. The way he just plays those toms, so phenomenal. And you feel it's all swung. Everything is swung. It's all from a jazz place. Don't ever call Ginger a rock drummer, or else. You know, Ginger's got to be in his late 60s here. You'd never know it. I mean, has he lost a step? I don't think so. I hear Max Roach in there. Art Blakey. All the jazz greats. Yeah, beautiful. I love it. That's totally Max Roach. The drum also waltzes. You can hear his jazz influences throughout this entire solo. Stop for 1 second. You can hear his jazz influences. You can hear his African influences. You can hear Ginger's original phrasing and ideas and musicality, and like I said, he's a compositional drum soloist. class, a clinic. All right. Well, I'm going to stop it here because the solo is ending. He's going to count the tune in here if I'm not mistaken. He's going to count the tune back in. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're going to stop there as Ginger counts the tune back in. I just wanted to capture the drum solo. What an amazing, amazing soloist. Like I said, compositional, musical, all his influences in there. I heard Art Blakey, Elvin Jones, Max Roach, even a little bit of Buddy Rich I think I heard in there. Some big band style drumming. Takes your breath away. It's mind-blowing to watch a solo like this. I love musical drummers. Anyone that is aware or watches my channel frequently, I always talk about the musicality. The greatest drummers are the ones that make you bob your head, even in a drum solo. And my pet peeve saying is, what do you call a guy that hangs out with a band? The drummer? Baloney. Try telling that to Ginger, and you'll get a little knuckle upside your head. Anyways, thank you very much. I want to thank my recent subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I sincerely appreciate you. I'm still developing and growing my channel. Today's reaction video was, this was one out of love because I just love Ginger so much. And like I said, check out that documentary, Beware of Mr. Baker, because it's really, really fantastic. And I also want to thank those that have checked out any of my Amazon affiliates links. And I also have Patreon links up new if you're interested in supporting the channel and what I do. I want to thank you so much for just tuning in and watching me, but there's other ways you can help me out as well. The Patreon, also my merch shelf if you want to check out some cool Tim Conley drums merch. So, like, subscribe, comment, and as always, keep drumming. See ya.